Hi there. I'd like to talk today for a moment about why it is that I've learned and continue to learn about these things called NLP, timeline therapy, hypnosis and coaching. Why do I think it's important anyway? I mean, they have complicated sounding names like neuro-linguistic programming, but what is it actually? See, a lot of people seem to think that somehow either the skills don't exist at all, or that somehow there's a purpose of manipulation in knowing certain information. And it's not like that at all for me. For me, I'm trying to make the world a simpler place to be in. And I think that the skills that I'm learning are the way to make life a lot simpler, to make the world a lot simpler, to make myself more satisfied and content with the life that I'm living while I'm here. So why is it important to me? Well, because put simply, we're all doing a similar thing. No matter where we are on the planet, we're all doing a similar thing, which is information is coming into us through our five senses, and we make what we make of it. And that inevitably leads us to make what's called an internal representation, which simply means that we kind of picture it the way we want it to be, or the way that we think it is. But that's not necessarily what is, it's what we think it is. And so if someone thinks that they are overweight, and they look in the mirror, if they believe that they're overweight, then even though they're not overweight, they'll see themselves as overweight. It's possible for that to happen. Or if they think that somehow they're ugly, then they'll think that they're ugly when they look in the mirror, despite the fact that no one else can see that. Because the picture they're making up inside them, they're making up inside them. It's not the outside world. There's a famous guy called Alfred Korzybski who said that the label is not the thing. The word rain doesn't make you wet. The map inside myself is not the territory on the outside. It's just the map. And the map can be changed. So there is a system. Stuff comes in, and then I make a representation based on what I think the world is like. And then I make decisions based on that. All of that can be explored, and all of that can be changed by using the skills and the awareness which give you the resourcefulness necessary and the resilience and the motivation to be able to go about doing what you want to do in a better way than you've done it before. Everyone can improve. Everyone can feel better. Everyone can increase the amount of business that they do. Everyone can become more and more who they are over time, because who you are as a person is sufficient. You can get better at being you, but you need to know the tools in order to do that. So for me, no matter whether you call it timeline therapy or NLP or hypnosis or anything else, what we're talking about is there's a system in play, and you can learn the system of yourself. And there are tools which you can use to make adjustments. And then there is awareness of all of that, so that you can be aware that if you make an adjustment deliberately to make a change in yourself, that you can actually observe yourself getting different results, which are more in alignment with what you actually imagine that you want to have happening. And the better that you can do that process, the quicker and smoother you'll move towards becoming who you actually really want to be, or the success or the results that you actually wish to experience. So for me, that's what it's all about. So you want to know what NLP is, what timeline therapy is, what hypnosis is. It's a system of tools and techniques which you can use in a way that's completely individual to you, in order for you to get to live the life that you were born to live, that you deserve to live, and to reclaim your birth inheritance, if you like, which is to have it all while you're here. And that's what it's all about.